Well, now from the night team, yet another wrong-way driver in the valley, but this time there was a good ending. No crash, no injuries, and the guy was caught. Which begs the question, are those thermal detection cameras on I-17 actually working? Team 12's Ryan Cody is looking into the data for us tonight. And Ryan, wrong-way drivers dominated the headlines here about a year ago. So what exactly is changing?
Well, first of all, the urgency to come up with a solution, and a realistic solution, because there really isn't anything ADOT can do to prevent someone from getting behind the wheel and driving the wrong way. But now they are leaning on technology to prioritize a quicker response, and it might be working. 3:08 a.m. This thermal camera catching a pickup truck getting on I-17 in the wrong direction.
Southbound and the northbound information from ADOT.
The ADOT cameras trigger blinking lights, signals for other drivers.
Currently at Bethany Home.
So by the time someone calls 911,
the vehicle is now at Thomas.
DPS is just seconds from stopping the truck.
It is an example that the technology is working.
Good news for Doug Nitzel and ADOT, 1 year after unveiling the first of its kind system. How much pressure was ADOT under to do something?
Well, we see it as an urgent matter. The governor said you need to work on countermeasures, and we have been doing that.
This particular incident is a prime example of why some people believe the technology is so necessary. In order for someone to turn left going the wrong way here at I-17 and Camelback, they would have to ignore 4 do not enter signs along with, and count them with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bright red wrong way signs, clearly marked, but clearly not enough to prevent this from happening.
How can we utilize technology? And this is a first in the nation system.
So other states are now paying close attention to the data from this experiment.
I know they're going to be very interested in the evaluation that we do.
1 year, 45 wrong way drivers on this 15-mile stretch of I-17, just one resulting in a crash.
If we're reducing the risk, that's a positive thing.
Now, ADOT is currently doing an evaluation of the system, which will determine whether or not these thermal cameras can go up in other parts of the state. We're expecting that report sometime in 2019.